So let's go to the census office and do our duty. That was all the Sue, indeed. When I mean I will collect it, Zeriva, I need to go to Streamlabs and accept your redemption. I haven't done it yet. That's what I meant. It's gonna take the money from me, isn't it? Or, no. We'll do the right thing. Congrats on the jackpot. Look at those fancy shoes.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and this sort of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so careless, but I have a job to do. I wish there was a third option. Yes, I found 50 septims, something to make me feel good enough and still make a bit of money. Have your money. Your dirty money, no less. You did. How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Karine de la Tour. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. I like that. I'm still very cold, though. We need an umbrella. That's what we need. Let's do this. Let's run to the lighthouse. Maybe I should take Geo with me as a companion. Good. I think I just need one skill level up to get to level 2. Which will make the game more difficult by 2 points, but we have to grow at some point. Shame you cannot do the quest. What do you mean, Skink? You haven't seen the super jackpot for weeks. That's true, I don't remember. Yeah. Wait, no, there was one. But it wasn't you. Murder. Processus murdered? No! Tell me it is not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I'll do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice. And he never raised a hand to anyone. No, he got the guards to do it. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign guildmiths about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you'll find out what became of Processus rings, it would ease my heart. Yeah, we'll bring you the ring, but before we do that, I'm not stealing, because we are civilized, well-mannered and all that. Well, we can still read the book. There's no law about, browsing a book. Oh, I was telling you, sorry, I'm pacifist. Pacifist means I'm not fighting myself. Because there's no other way you can do it. Like, you can't really play pacifist. You cannot not fight. I just need to have other people do the fighting for me. So I can do the quest. Probably not while I'm really cold and shivering, though. That's exactly what it means. At least with Morrowind. Can't do any differently. Would you be a good companion for me? Neutral good, I'm lawful good. We could do that. What is your class? Your trade. I am a mage. My study is the destruction and alteration of the visible and invisible. Nah, I don't think I want a companion with the destruction. It's gonna be very messy. I guess the opposite of pacifist is self-harming. Something like that. I need to buy some firewood so that next time I'm exploring, this is it. And it's not too pricey. How heavy is that? 1, it's not too heavy either.
Welcome.
Oops, sorry Ariel. I do that all the time. Take my place, thank you. It's my place and your place. Okay, we have firewood, so I believe that using the crafting guide, I should be able to make fire for myself and not freeze to death. So that's pretty good. Explosion again. Onion, it's almost like you're not trying to save me for real. I think this has dried now. But also, I do prefer the version without the hood. Use the hood? No. I mean, I picked my hairstyle very carefully, and I think it's an important part of my personality. So there you have it. I want to see my hair. I picked all 3 colors. None of them work, so don't blame me. It's a fancy cappuccino cup. It's the proper stuff. It had 3 colors before, and I don't know if it's working properly right now. But it's very pretty. And that's all you want from your cappuccino, right? Alright, let's have a look at the quest. Let's try to be efficient there. Death of a taxman. I guess we should do that. We didn't find the husband. We'll find him at some point. We have to go to Morgan. We have to travel close to Marendus. Recruit or kill Lara Beryloth? What is this quest? Oh yes, this guy is the guild dues. Oh, there's this one and that one. And compassion. I actually have directions to go to Melkashishi. I can get there by heading east from Aldvelothi until I reach the mountains, then following the mountains south. Aldvelothi is somewhere on the coast here. I travel east to the mountain and then south. So it should be around here, I guess. That's not very precise, is it? I said I would put cheesy on top of my head. No, I said I would try. And I didn't remember. It's not the same thing. Not the same thing, Zara. Don't put words in my mouth. Ariel, what sort of food do you have? Still nothing? Still nothing. I actually can sell... What book did I pick up that I don't need? Or I was given that. Don't care for that. Amulet of Almsleeve Intervention. Cannot use that. So there you go. Hopefully the weather is better now. I'm still very cold. I'd rather not fight completely weakened, especially when the hut is a very tiny space. Not great for me. That needs to run around, you know, run to safety. I don't have potions to restore fatigue because he's gonna punch me in the face. And the moment I fall down to my knees, well, I'm gonna be in trouble. By the way, I have a disease. And now it's gone. Now I'm just really cold. And wet. Do I have... I think that's healing. I thought I had something for... By the way, 9 points on self. 3 to 12 points on self. I'm thinking that's a better deal, right? It is a better deal, so I'm gonna delete this one. Just like that. Decisive, no hesitation. Wonder how many hours to get to the next rank. So many. So many. Ariel, you're saying, hearing the name Ariel makes me think you are talking to me always. Like, that's what I would call you. How's the weather? Rubbish. And you know what, Skink? Of course I can do the quest, even being super pacifist. Foreign. Murder. That fetcher, you're damn right that did him in. And a good thing too, he was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us in our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. Now he did have fancy clothes, but no jewelry. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. I did the pilgrimage of generosity, courtesy, and a few more, like I did all of them. I can say that I believe him. I believe him. That way, pacifist run. Is my Khajiit corpse in the game? It's not in the game yet. I've started modding a mod where there's going to be the tombstone, it's going to give a message, and there's either going to be something is going to happen, but I'd like to lose 2 characters so I can have at least 2 tombstones, and after each character that dies I'll add a new one. But he took the ring. Yes, he took the ring to help us with the quest, like foresight. He knew we would need it. And Carlos Iris one, welcome to the stream. This one has the weirdest accents I've ever heard, but pleasant. I'm glad you feel that way. Let's return the ring.
Yes, sir.
I'll read your book. Don't freak out. Thank you. And I'm leaving it there. I need to check in the temple if my rank is high enough to pick up the books. That's assuming they belong to the faction and not to an NPC. Yes, I did, but I re-rolled Karine. It's a new character, but I used the same build and the same handicap. Sorry, that's only one. Sorry, the ring. Here's a ring. Restore health. That could save our lives, honestly. Yeah. The sound we get here, not as pleasant as the birds that we have in London. This quest is done. We still have a little bit of money. We're still feeling very cold. These are the quests that we have. Temple, the compassion quest. I think it's gonna be like travel all the way across. It's gonna be a lot of running around. Right now I'm thinking Marandus, and we'll do the quest for the guild, the Mages Guild. And I also have to do the Sadrith Mora quest. I haven't started those. Really, I'm very eager to do the Mages Guild quest so that I can get a new robe. I won't lie to you. I just want a new robe. This one is cool, but I want to see the other ones, basically. We could try to go to Blood Moon. Just enough to harvest some unripen belladonna, unripe, I think. Hey, Purple Tentacle. You're saying even Morrowind residents need police ambulance services? I guess it's one of the perks of working or having the Empire modernizing your land, I guess. So I don't want to take him because he casts destruction, but if I'm not mistaken, we have a lady up there, and she's a Breton, and she looks like a teenage girl. I think they could get along quite well. And if she dies, then it will only make Karine want to explore immortality even more. So, question, guys. How do I become a vampire? I just fight vampires, possibly with a weakness to diseases, so I'm more likely to catch the disease, and then I have to survive, so I can become a vampire. That's gonna be quite a thing. We're not gonna try to be a vampire for a while, I think. What is your trade? I am a healer. I have sworn solemn oath in the College of Restoration to heal the afflicted and cure the diseased. But I have also studied both unarmed and armored martial arts of the Khajiit and the light armored and blunt weapon style of the Imperial West. Well, she got around. Both for self-defense and for disabling or killing dangerous opponent. I can cast spells. I am a spell maker who creates spells to your specification. She does. Not right now, but I guess from the moment she's a companion, that could be good. I have to be a vampire. Leo yesterday redeemed for a life-changing decision that at some point I would decide to become a vampire. And when my companion Alarik died, being faced with death made me think maybe there's a way to not die by becoming a vampire. Oh, right. Would you like to be friends? 55? Friendship? Yes, we're friends. What is your... Did she say what she was? Relationship. We'll be friend. Yeah. We're very good friends. Friendship. Let's chat. Brilliant. She loves chatting. I don't remember how high her disposition needs to be. Excellent idea. Brilliant. Except she doesn't have the spell casting option. Oh well. Ritual areas. She is chaotic good, and I am... What am I? I got rid of the paper. Neutral... Chaotic neutral, I think. That's what I am. Sure. Keep your things. Keep that. These are quite nice, but you can keep them for now. Now, the companions from Cutthroat Mods are quite nice. However, it's a bit random how out of the blue they're going to decide that you owe them a lot of money, and if you don't have it, they'll attack you. So if they do something just too weird and not justified, then I reserve the right to reload the game and try to deal with the situation. You see how it is. You can even keep your money because I'm nice. Ritual, I have blessed words and blessed touch and turn undead. Like me. Like we could be good friends. She's a Breton. She's a healer, you know, not... You're following? Good. Not an aggressive companion. So... Oh, we're gonna be cold though. Alright, we want to go to Marendus, which is over there. Are we running to Pelagiad in the rain? There we get a bed for the night before starting the trail to almost before we start the trail to Marendus. Isn't random attack a result of alignment conflict kicking in? But she said that we'll get along. That's what she said. We'll see. Like, if it's because of that, she's chaotic good, I'm chaotic neutral, so we should be sort of okay. Magman, that little big game is pretty cool. Oh, you mean the one in the panels? Yeah, it is. It's a fun little thing. Let's run and jump. I mean, it's not jumping, it's skipping at best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now this guy, when we met him the first time, we decided to give him the bloody 100 septims because we were new to the land and we were a little cowardly, But this time, I don't think so. He's not gonna get another 100 septim from us. Like, we've been working hard to get whatever money we have right now. So, I am Jack Sparrow, basically. How do you mean I am Jack Sparrow? Fluffy, you're saying I hate how CM Companion will attack me just because a blight disease is lowering my personality. Oh, they do that. We'll take our chances. Like I say, if it's completely... I don't have swift casting. If it's completely random and unjustified, then I will reload. I don't think so. Not this time. Okay, my armor is holding out quite well. Nice. And she's also a summoner. Hey, Arya, we're meant to get along. Yes, we're completely soaked. Let's get out of there. I suppose I could dispose of the corpse. Or leaving there, you know, for all... Jack Sparrow is chaotic neutral. Emphasis on chaotic. Fair point. Fair point. I am like Jack Sparrow without the makeup. And the jewelry. Okay, quick to Pelagiad. Hopefully in the morning, after a good night rest, we will be nice and warm. We'll have a bite. The rain will stop. And without the constant backstabbing, obviously. I don't backstab. I may summon a monster behind my enemies and leave the backstabbing to them. But it's basically out of my control, really. Alright, I better watch out with the fatigue, because the fatigue I'm just going to collapse on the floor. Collapse on the floor in the rain, frozen. Not a good idea. Especially when we're so close to civilization. Hey puppy.
What do you want?
I want food, a glass of something as well.
Oh, outline.
Hurry this up, will you?
Hello, Jalassa. What food do you have for us? Not much food. I mean, butterfly wings? I'm sure it's a delicacy somewhere. No, 5 is... it's a bit... it's too much. But let's give one to Arya. Might as well. And the rest, I really don't want to eat any of that. Please, let's have a bed. 30 gold. Oh, wow. Okay. I like how she says it's 30 gold for the rest of the day and then she only takes 10. I like that. Okay, Arya. The greatest witch hunter in all of Morrowind. That's me. Oh, I already had quite a bit of booze in my inventory, apparently. This one's for you. This one's for me. I would have liked to have addiction to alcohol as well. You know what, Arya, you're like a sister to me. That's a bit shady. It's a bit dodgy. I'll give you that. Let's rest. Normally, in the bed, we really ought to warm up. And now we're just slightly hungry, slightly thirsty. All of these issues that we can fix quite easily. Still hungry, I'm guessing. No, still thirsty. Wow. Okay, Arya, we're still good? You and I? Brilliant. Are you sick? You're okay, except for the following. She seems fine. Okay. Crossing fingers, hopefully we're gonna have good weather.
Ask if you must.
I must
I
not.
really don't have time for this.
Did you
No. Not when I can jump in the lake and still naked. Crazy evil lady. Argonian lady, I guess. We sort of want to cross the lake that way, which might be a little tricky if we have fish attacking us. And it's still raining, by the way. I feel wet. Oh, bummer. I forgot that little detail, that swimming would make me feel completely wet. It's okay, I have a plan. Let's take shelter in here. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you're so ugly. Come on, move. Hopefully there should be a fireplace in there. I mean, not fireplace, but a fire pit. I'm so used to swift casting, it's just crazy. Look at us. Use our summons to fight. Skelly was doing great. Aria is doing great. Bone Walker is doing good. Come on. She's not as, you know, friendly as I am. Clearly, she likes to kill a little bit. Have I played Frostfall mod for Skyrim? Yes, I have. And I did enjoy it. However, after a while, it just got a little tedious. Like, and I'm sure I could have tweaked the settings. I didn't. But I felt that I was spending a little too much time making fire, not swimming. The not swimming was good, actually. I thought it became a little too tedious. Micromanagement. But that was a long time ago when the mod first came out. It may have a lot more now. Aria, what are your skills? Companionships. Stand guard, no. Okay, that's the wrong one. Cure. Oh. You're not very helpful for a healer. I thought she would cast Cure on me. The mod that makes you addicted to heals in Skyrim is better. Doesn't exist. There's no addiction to heals. I don't know how you became so addicted. Abilities, skills. So she's decent with short blades and nothing else. She is a lot better with an armored than with light armor, so no, I'm not going to give her anything. Giving her armor would actually lower her defense, so let's not do that. Wow, conjuration, nice. She's as good as me. She's like my twin sister. Makes you fall over until you train in them. I like that. It might be a good idea. Alright, let's proceed. At least we're not in the water anymore. We're still soaked from swimming. Can I sneak? I think sneak is one. Yeah, it's my minor skill. Let's try to do something with that. There has to be a fire somewhere in there where the NPCs leave. Nyx Hound might be good for my training. Oh, wow, thank you, both of you. You were a little too efficient. Phoenix Hound, attack me. Me. There we go. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm sure my skill is going to improve. I'm really slow. Look at me. Possibly the worst thief ever. Let's see. I can deal with that. Are these... Uh-oh. Let's have a ghost for a change. I don't know if these are a source of heat. I'm guessing only the fire camp that you build with the mod, which makes more sense.
My victory.
I have 2 slaves down there. Finally, we're ready to level up. What do you have? Ooh, nasty weapon though. Yeah, crap. That was stupid. I don't want to practice my armor or healing or block with a character that hurts so much. Let's shield, resist, poison. Oh, poison? 0 to 5 points to self? How is that the best shield scroll you can have? Uh-oh, yeah, exactly. I do have my summon armor up, but still, that's a bit of quite a bit of damage. Emergency stuff. I can use healing from that, possibly. This doesn't look that good, honestly. I can jump to safety. Let's try to do that at any rate. That's restore fatigue. I knew I had something. Calm, I usually fail, let's face it. Damn it! Damn it! I'm sorry, Karine de la Tour. I'm so sorry. Made it almost to level 2. Yeah, we can say that again. Just as I was ready to finally level up. No, I do not wish to load it. So is the game. So is the game, which means let's roll another one. Let's roll another one straight away. Yeah. I'm sorry, love. I know you made thumbnails for episode 30, right? And I got one more episode. It's not exactly Karine's second death. That's a way to get out of adding the 2% difficulty. That's exactly, I planned it. That's what I did.